The time is 6:30. Welcome back. We have our friend Dr. Rob from the Big Sky Pet Center joining us via Skype this morning. And today we are talking about winter pet care. So Dr. Rob, tell us, what should we take into consideration this time of year?
Well, I think one of the things that we oftentimes mistake is that our pets can get enough water or moisture from the snow and the ice, and they really do need fresh water that's not frozen and available to them easily, because that maintaining hydration is very important in maintaining proper circulation, which in turn helps them to stay warm in these frigid temperatures.
And something else that comes to mind is, people say, oh, well, pets have their winter coat of fur. Is that enough to leave them outside for an extended period of time?
Well, I think we all can have limited amount of time out there. I put on my down coat and I can handle it for a little bit, but extended periods can be quite dangerous. Pets can develop hypothermia, and then we worry about frostbite on their ear tips or their tail or whatever extremities, even walking through the snow. And when we get into those well below zero digits, those are very, very cold for our pets.
And when it comes to, the icy sidewalks, when we go to the store, we shouldn't just grab the first thing we see on the shelf. What should we look for when it comes to de-icers?
Exactly. Just with this recent ice that we had here a few days ago, there's a lot of de-icers getting thrown out on the sidewalks, which is great, but you need to make sure those are pet friendly. Some of those can be quite toxic to our pets and maybe even irritate their paws as they go to, the paws themselves, or even as they lick them off their paws. So you may end up having to wash their paws off after coming back inside.
All right, and any kitty owner knows that cats love the warmth. So that's another thing I've always thought of too. If you have a car that's left parked outside, what should you do?
Yeah, a lot of times we ask that you make a walk around the car, maybe open and shut the doors, but specifically honking the horn a little bit, trying to scare off any of those little curled up kitties in that engine would be great. And the other thing to remember is antifreeze can be extremely toxic to pets, and cats in particular. Just one or two laps of antifreeze can lead to kidney failure and ultimately death. So be
Wow.
careful out there with them.
Yeah, it doesn't take very much. Well, Dr. Rob, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and we'll do our best to keep our fur babies safe this winter. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yep, we'll be right back after this break.